Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're in a hotel just outside Chicago. In the past few days, Mark and I have ridden from Orlando to Chicago to begin our trip on Route 66. So since it begins in Chicago, tomorrow morning we're going to get up early. It's going to be Sunday morning, shouldn't be any traffic around. And we're going to go to the beginning of Route 66 sign and start our ride. I would like to have a map to show you exactly where we're going, but unfortunately I don't have one tonight, but I do have the back of a t-shirt, and hopefully I'll give you a general idea of where we're going, and I think I'll be able to pick up a map somewhere along the route which will be able to explain our daily travels in a little more detail. So let's get to that t-shirt. Well, we plan to leave Illinois tomorrow morning and ride from Chicago through Illinois and on to Missouri, and then through a small portion of Kansas. So although it's not shown on the map, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California. So those are the 8 states that are included in Route 66, and we plan to ride through them all. It'll take us approximately about 3 weeks, I guess. So, and then we'll ride back to Florida along the south border. Oh, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fantastic trip.
Good morning. It's Sunday, May 15th, and it's 7 a.m. And Mark and I have left the hotel, and we're on our way to Adams Street to find the beginning of Route 66 sign.
I want to do this shit at night.
No.
I'd have been one of them drunks that went down the wrong way. That's it.
Yeah, and there's an exit there.
Yeah, we just get right off of the train.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yep.
There are some Route 66 attractions in the city of Chicago, but Route 66 itself is mostly buried under new asphalt and the kind of transportation infrastructure that a big city like Chicago needs. So Mark and I decided to continue on out of Chicago and get to the more rural areas. So we're heading out of Chicago, and we're figuring our first stop will be a gas stop in Joliet There's an interesting gas station there. Has Blues Brothers memorabilia. And it'll be great to have our first gas stop on Route 66 itself. It's great to be doing this trip with Mark. Each evening we discuss the route we're going to take for the next day and what stops along the route that we'll make, and Mark enters it in his navigation system and gives me the freedom to record the videos that I had hoped to do on this trip. We're coming up to our first stop on this trip, and there it is ahead, Route 66, Food and Fuel.
You have reached your destination on the right.
And the first thing we see is the Blues Brothers car.
Ready? Okay.
Good one.
Thank you.
Can't believe they still got all the razor wire and everything up there.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. Are there any tours?
So we do have a guided tour at 11 o'clock.
And the cost is?
$40 each. 30. Oh, 30. Oh my God, $30. There you go. Would you like a receipt?
No, thanks.
All right, you guys are all set. Then we'll see you back at 11.
Great.
All right, so welcome inside. As you can see, there's a lot of area in here. We've got about 16 acres within the walls that we'll be taking you around today. So as I mentioned, this gate is the gate that Joliet Jake exited the prison and the Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers came here to film in 1979. So at that point, this prison was still an active prison. Because they didn't really want to bring a ton of people into the prison, they just used the people that were here. So during those first 5 or so minutes that the prison is in the movie, all of those extras are actually inmates. All right, we are gonna head into this building, which is North Segregation, so it's solitary confinement. I have 2 rules for when we go into this building and the cell blocks. 1, don't sit on anything because it will break and you'll get prison all over you. The other one, which is far more important, don't close the cell doors because they'll lock and we don't have keys to open them. So, all right, come on in now.
Oh, fun, huh?
In the Blues Brothers movie, of course, Jake had just escaped from Joliet Prison. In real life, this prison was one of the most terrible prisons in the state of Illinois.
This upstairs is death row. This is the door to death row, and those are the last words inmates would see before they were getting executed.
After the tour, we moved on to Route 66 Museum, which was a much more pleasant place. It seems that Joliet is really proud of his connection to the Blues Brothers movie, and this museum didn't disappoint. But in addition to the Blues Brothers, it also showed the history of Joliet and the importance of a canal and a quarry near the town.
There. Ooh. Replica of an old trolley car, and then the canal showing the workers and some quotes by politicians about the benefits of the canal. Showing the construction of the canal. It's an interesting exhibit. And here's stones, the type of stones from the quarry that were used to build the canal. And here's a little thing about Joliet Prison, which is something we've already seen. We've already seen the real thing.
Well, it sure was interesting, but we were getting hungry, and we decided to look for a place to eat. We decided to have lunch at the launching pad. Of course, when you arrive on a motorcycle, everyone's interested, want to ask where you came from, how long you've been on the road, etc. But anyway, the interesting thing about the launching pad is this place is the home of the Gemini Giant. And here he is. Of course, I couldn't leave without getting a picture. After our meal, we rode on to Pontiac and checked into a Best Western for the night. And Tomorrow, we'll continue exploring the Illinois portion of Route 66. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you did, how about a big thumbs up? And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. I'll notify you when I make the next one. So you take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.